Right, Sharp or Sony.
The Hearst Castle tour, I think I told you about that. And
yeah.
They said that David Niven, because like, you know, William Hearst, they'd have like wine and they'd have like cocktails, but he was like pretty much down on people like getting drunk and shit, right?
Sure.
So he like really regulated it and everything. And what was it? They said David Niven was a guest and it said something like, and the liquor flowed like glue. But I mean, they have this one thing. You pay like an extra $5, and they've got this like history of Hearst family and Hearst Castle and all this shit. I mean, it's just cool. On any given weekend, you know, there'd be like Charlie Chaplin and you know Clark Gable and Carol Lombard.
You saw Cradle Will Rock.
Yeah,
with Tim Robbins. Yeah, that was a great film. Man.
I liked it. Well, see, I like that whole history. You know,
and much better than like the HBO RKO 180 or something, which was about Hearst and Orson Welles. Did you happen to see that? Communist American.
Do you know Wallace Shawn's father was the William Shawn was the longtime editor-in-chief of the New Yorker.
Okay. Right.
In fact, he kind of looks like him because he's like he doesn't really look that much like Wallace, but I mean he is bald and he probably is short. I've just seen like pictures of him like sitting down or whatever.
Did you see Joe Gould's Secret?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And Joe Mitchell is weird because I saw that movie, and then like a day or two later, I'm reading that book that I'll show you when we get back called New York. Low Life. I think I told you about that. It's just like a history of the, you know, the low life, you know, the hoods and the fucking winos and all that shit from like 18.
Sign up with eFortress and pay just $18.95 a month for fast, unlimited access to the internet. In fact, when you sign up with eFortress now, we'll give you 3 months of unlimited internet access for the price of one. No contract, no commitment, no hidden charges. Plus, if you ever need help, you can actually talk to our expert eFortress tech support staff toll-free. We'll also give you 2 extra email accounts.
These people and use your name? They must have, because they know it was me and they're whispering behind my back and so people...
Whispering behind my back, man?
Somebody says anything threatening or really hostile or ugly.
Really nice lake, man.
You did the right thing. Should I go to them and the people? Absolutely not. Okay. They did something wrong. Right. They were getting inebriated on the job. Yeah. They were getting paid to work that day. Yeah. So they broke the rules.
And she told.
Right.
And
when people do bad stuff and they try to recruit you and you won't go, of course they're going to attack. I would only recommend to anybody.
She told me,
She told you what?
that my boyfriend is planning on proposing to me.
You mean if you knew? Well, I don't understand this. If you didn't know, or if you did know, I mean, if you say no...
And her husband.
Oh, so if you do not have the intent
Right.
of marrying him...
Right.
There was no evil intent.
No, I know there was no evil intent.
And let's not get little girlish, that somehow it means...